like, you know, do different actions. I'm gonna try. It's a good thing that he keeps moving up closer and closer, make it easier to hit him, I guess. Ooh, that guy's gonna go down! Not enough ammo. Reload then. Wait, maybe I can switch. Fucking just reload. And finish him. Sam Gumman lowers her gun. Aye, Sam. You okay, Sam? Sam's breathing is heavy and he looks shaken. That was a hell of a thing. Part of life, Sam, you know that. You did good, you didn't look so good. Part of life, Sam, you know that. You were born for this gig, Dopefish. Me, not so much. I think I'm gonna hang it up. Find a nice brothel somewhere. Stay drunk until I croak. What about you? I think I'll find a better class of people to hang out with. Better than me? Sounds easy. Keep in touch, Dopefish. Don't die a stranger. So that's my remembrance and tutorial. You stare at Sam's face on your comlink. Shake off the memory. Focus. I had you back that night, didn't I? Now I'm asking myself, who would care if I die? Who would give a rat's ass? Better or worse, your name is the top of the list. Maybe it's the only name on the list. So I set up a deadman switch to send you this call. I got 100,000 million insurance policy, payable when you find who creased me. Alive with a conviction or in a body bag with justification, either works. Hello, Diddy Vengeance. Contact my law firm, Rogers, Mengert and McCain. When the job is done, they'll know what to do. He turns to his left. Shit. The camera swivels to show a well-dressed man sitting next to Sam. Pursuant to Mr. Watt's wishes, Rogers, Mengert and McCain has installed a secure dedicated phone line, so you may contact us directly when the task is complete. We will then begin a verification process. Note that you must also be on a secure landline to access this number. We will not accept transmissions from comlinks or other devices. The camera swivels back to Sam. Look, Dopefish, I've led a direct life and I've probably left a direct corpse. I've hurt people, hurt myself, I don't know. Maybe I just want the last word. Maybe I just want someone to give a crap that I sucked air for life. What do you say? I say I've traded a drinking buddy for a paycheck. Hope you said yes. I got a locator ship slot in my head these days. If when my heart stops, it will activate. That's how you'll find me. See you on the slab. Rest in peace, Sam. See you in cell. Well, Seattle can't be any worse than this. The Deadman Switch. Your plane hits the SeaTac tarmac with the yacht. Welcome to Seattle. The chill northwest rain obscures your vision as you step onto the tarmac. Before long, you're sitting in the cramped backseat of a cab, following the signal from Sam's locator ship in the heart of the Redmond Barrens. Organ grinders, a legal shop for body parts. Whether from the living or the dead, if you're hurting bad enough for Nguyen, this is the place to sell limbs or an organ. It's also a good place to dispose of an inconvenient body while making a little cash on the side. This franchise is the closest thing the Barons has to Marge. It seems this is where Sam Watts has ended up. You open the door and are assaulted by the smell of death and bleach. Ask the coroner about the Sam game out saved. Alright. So, I can walk. I can't. I'm in the back, alright. The smell of death decomposition will wash over you. Only slightly masked by the minty fake fresh of industrial grade blah blah. So, can I activate anything while... Or the only thing I can do is talk to him? I don't know what's part of the, you know, background or what is interactable. I can click out there, so I can't go out there for now. Well, I guess I'll just go and talk to him, see what he says. Hovering over recently departed is a small dwarf, whistling a tune. His broad grin says, "I love my job. A little more than you'd want or expect from someone in the shop trade." As you approach, he looks up with a lopsided grin. There's something kindly in his eyes, though it might just be a stray reflection of chrome and surgical tools. "Sorry, didn't expect any visitor at this hour, and some asshole at corporate took my receptionist. What can I do for you, sir? Are you the coroner?" "I'm John Dresden, the Oregon Grinders branch manager here. So yeah, that makes me the franchise area's coroner too. And you are?" "No one you ever heard of. Now tell me about Sam Watts." He fixes you with a hard gaze. "Careful, friend. I can have a Lone Star here in 2 minutes. Now, what makes you think I know anything about Sam Watts?" "Sam had a located ship embedded in his skull. I follow it here." "I see. Well, you're right. He's here. Not too many people know about the murder yet, though. The press haven't caught wind of it yet. What with it being all the way out here in the Barrens. So, who told you he was dead?" Sam's digital ghost. When his heart stopped, I got sent a recorded message asking me to bring his killer to justice. Guess he had a hunch. The dwarf raised his eyebrow, a smile wiping the suspicion from his face. "A gentleman switch, eh? Fascinating. I was working on him earlier. He's over here." And he just runs into the room. "See? He's my second Emerald City Ripper victim. The third one was downtown." Sounds grisly. He sighs. "Not my title. That's what the Seattle press insists on calling the killer. All I know is that like the original Jack, our Ripper knows how to handle a scalpel. But this one's even more twisted. He or she always removes an internal organ from the victim." "And?" "Watts' liver was cleanly cut out." "How about the other lucky contestants?" "The first victim's heart was missing and the third had a spleen removed." "Dresden, get out here." Okay, who's that guy? Cop, some kind? "I'm here about the new Ripper Vic, Sam Watts." I picked up basic medkit. Sam's body is half covered by a sterile surgical sheet. His face is an ashen white, for the first time without a smirk on it. Below the chest there is a small pencil-thin incision covered in dried blood. Beyond that, the corpse is immaculate. It would seem that the killer knew exactly what they wanted from him and took it. Next to Sam are several plastic envelopes containing the evidence found in his body. You can examine evidence through the bag without spoiling it. Okay. Oh, look at the handwritten note. You can only see part of the note, given the torn off bits and bloodstains. "Sam, I feel terrible that we argued. Blah blah blah. We have been fucking with each other long. And to say I'm sorry. See you there, love, Jessica." Okay. Look at the business card. Moving things around, you can make out that it's a card from a place called the Seamstress Union. There's something handwritten on the back, but blood has made it illegible. Look at the purple shirt then. It's Sam's shirt. Several of the buttons are missing, and blood has thoroughly soaked it. The bag slushes a bit in your hand. Look at the cred stick then. It's a standard cheap unsecured cred stick, no way of knowing what's on it without slotting it. Well, I'll take it then. You slot the cred stick in your PDA, 300 new yen is added to your account. Put down the evidence bag. So I got 300 bucks. I still can't do anything other than talk to him, I guess, so let's do that. Towering over the Diminite coroner is a homicide detective right out of Central Casting. If you ignore the tusk, pointed ears, and Neanderthal bro, you can smell his sheep aftershave from a mile away. He looked kinda cute. So, this new Ripper Wick Watts? Name's familiar. Didn't his mother kill herself a while back? The coroner only frowns. So you insisted at the time. Come on, man. She offed herself. I had it on very good authority. Now let's go, Dresden. Give me something to work with here. This Reaper case is my ticket to a lieutenant's badge. I've already posted everything I know. The killer stuns the target with a combination of drugs and magic, then removes a single internal organ while they're still alive. The perpetrator is most likely right-handed, with a slim hand that knows its way around a scalpel. Has a decent understanding of human and metahuman anatomy, too. So, I'm looking for a whacked-out surgeon. Not necessarily. I don't know any surgeon that will still use scalpels anymore. These days it's all done with computer-controlled lasers. Could be anyone from military field surgeon to antique medicine aficionado. You're no damn help, dwarf. The Lone Star detective finally knows you. You know the superhuman powers of observation. Who the hell are you? I'm gonna use my strength for... None of your business, Lumpy. His face contorts in a hideous snarl. You're funny, human. Maybe we'll find another time to do a little dance later, you and me. He looks back at the dwarf. Dresden, get me more. I'm putting someone in a cell or box this week and claiming my promotion. Haha, scared him off with my muscles. Fuck yeah. Dresden looks amused. Do you always make friends that easily? Wow, any one of these is good. I'm great at dinner parties too. He cocks his head on one side. Be straight with me. You're really gonna work for the dead man? I'm going to bring his killer to justice, at least street justice. Fascinating again. Detective McCluskey isn't interested in anything but Detective McCluskey. He'd come back to his own mother if it meant another 10 million a week in his paycheck. Plus, he's on the take. Dresden pauses, considering. You have honor, after fashion. I try to honor the dead in my work, so we have that in common. What can I do to help you? On the take, who's paying to the... I just need one more thing. Where was Sam killed? No, on the take, who's paying to hold his leash? I don't know, but someone with some major pull has been looking out for McCluskey's career and wallet. I just need to know one more thing. Where was Sam killed? Dresden looks up at you intently for a moment before speaking. Ask Corona about Sam, and get karma, that's XP. You know, I might be able to do you one better. Why don't you poke around those bottle lockers in the back and see if you find anything useful? Okay, I'll do that. Morge drawer. Okay, there's all of these things then. Start with this. The cold storage drawer is labeled John Doe, but the internal thermostat is set to 21 degrees Celsius. That's not very cold. I'm gonna walk away for now. There's probably somebody in there. I got Doc Wagon's basic trauma kit. A basic med kit. Alright. Anything else worthwhile? Nothing else? Okay, let's open this thing here and see what pops out of it. The cold storage drawer opens to reveal the fully clothed body of a man, arms folded across his chest. In addition to sporting some of the brightest orange hair you ever seen, the body seems to be in very good